Alright, this is the longer tutorial on how to air dribble. I mean, like, it's not complicated. It's not the most complicated thing to learn how to air dribble. But let's just hop right into it. So when you go for an air dribble, you want to have, there's like pretty much unlimited setups you can get. But there's two main setups that you can have. You can either have a wall read, or you can have a dribble, or you can have a nice air dribble up on the ground. So there's like pretty much 4 steps. Step 1 is to pop it. So there's bad pops and there's good pops. It just really depends how good you are at air dribbling. Like this, that is a pretty bad pop if you want to go straight into the goal, of course. And a good pop is it going right into the goal. You can easily carry it out like that. So I don't see what's so hard about it. So later in the video we'll learn what the best parts, like the best touches you can make on the ball for what type of air dribble that you want and where you want to go on that air dribble. So there's like a lot of training methods you can get. I personally suggest Lethamir's ring maps and just playing the game, to be honest. Like, yeah, you can sit in training. Yeah, you can do that. It helps. But like playing the game without like unlimited boosts, it really helps to learn how to conserve your boosts to be able to do these crazy things. Alright. So if you're going for a ground to air dribble, you don't want it here. Actually, well, fuck it. You want it more. You don't want it on the front of your car. You want it more on the back of your car. Because when you go up, there you go. That's a perfect pop. And if it's a little bit too far in front, not going to be able to get it. So you want to make sure it's on the most part of the back of your car like this. You see that little engine? You want it to be like pretty much on that. I mean, I just have really good card control in the air, but other than the simple steps, it's not too hard. So when you go for so step 2 is getting to the ball. You want to boost and then stop boosting right before you get to it. That's pretty much what step 2 is. You give space and you pop. Look at that. See? Okay, so you go up this wall, you pop, boost to it, you keep it in a nice. So as you can see, when I'm changing the pathing of the ball, I'm actually under it, not on the side of it, because that actually brings the ball upwards. You see? When you air dribble like that, it actually brings it upwards when you do it like that. And of course, if you want to do a faster air dribble, you want to go on the side of it. You see that? See how I'm on the bottom of the ball? And it would go straight up. So pretty much, it's just the opposite reaction. Okay, step 3 is pretty much the air dribble itself. So I'm gonna bring up the graph. So when we think of the ball, let me just okay, never mind. Let's not do that. So when we think of the ball, we think of this. Let's just say this is the side view of the ball. Okay, let's copy that and paste that. All right, I'm going to show you 2 perspectives of the ball. This is going to be the side view. Okay, and this is going to be the bottom view. So, side view, there are 3 sections of the ball. 1, 2, and 3. You do not touch this section like at all, or this section actually. If you want to keep it, if you want to keep that edgeable, you want to stay around this. You can only touch this part of the ball. And on the bottom view, there are points of the ball that you should be touching as well. Okay, so there's 3, let's just say, main parts of the ball. When you want to go directly upwards, you want to touch this part of the ball right here. Okay? So what it would look like on here is this is that. This is where you would start losing the air dribble. And around this spot is where you would have your air dribble and you wouldn't lose it. So this, if you want to go straight up. This, if you want to go to the side, it'll look like this. Or this. That is the mechanics of air dribbling. It's hard to do it on command, to be honest. But you get what I'm saying. Like when it's like coming down and you probably bring it back up. Like that. And we air dribble it. Make sure you make sure you stop boosting. Get a nice light touch, light touch, light touch, light touch, and then you get into the goal. Now you're going to have to experiment with yourself because I also do one-on-one coaching for free. But this is pretty much all you have to do. Remember, we want to stay on the most bottom part of the ball if we want to bring it upwards. And as you can see, when I lose the ball, I'm going on to the bad points of the ball. Let's just pretend that I lose it. We'll go into the replay and we'll check where my car was right before I lost it. Boom. Right here. Just right above that point that I said. Right? Very easy. If you go into that point of no return, you're never going to be able to score. Well, you're going to lose the dribble. That's what's just going to happen. Point of no return, and then you lose it. So the steps we learned is 1, create space, 2, hop, 3, go to the ball, and then 4, air dribble. Now, you may not have the mechanics that I have. So, what we're going to be doing is this. You launch yourself this way. Do it on how good you are. Right? If you're not that good, you can just do it this way. But you don't want to go back and forth. You want to launch yourself like into the wall. Recover. And then keep doing it. So basically, this won't be showing the TikTok because TikTok is already done. But in the YouTube video, we're going to be showing you a little bit more. Alright, you go here. Go back. Alright, if you want to get a little bit, a little bit techie. All the way back here. Go back here. I mean, if your console, like, you're gonna have to improvise a lot with these kind of things. But if your PC, I would just suggest ring maps, and that's it. Just select your ring maps. Don't be so fucking picky. Like, I can't tell you how to wipe your own ass. So, like, just pick your own ring map. I'm not gonna show you them. Just left through your ring map. And back. And forth. And back. And forth, back, and forth, yada yada yada. And now you know how to air dribble. If you have any questions, I'll put my Discord link in the bio of this video, and I'll also put some, when I have time, I'll also put some extra stuff in the Discord that won't be on here. So yeah.